Ski Lodge, Wagwan. We got it's your boy, Jeff Vincent. Got my dog Schim with me, the Jamaican Prince himself. Jaime on the ones and twos per usual. Fucking getting at it. It's what, the 4th day of gay. Happy 4th day of gay. Are you gonna be all right over there, guy? Was the Wagwan too much? You weren't ready for that? I thought it was gonna kind of like make you feel at home or something. I thought, isn't it?
Oh shit! I'm gonna cry. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, all right. So my bad. Our fault. Yeah. Hey, yo, it's the motherfucking Ski Lodge episode 2. The turnaround has been nice. First video went up last night, right? Had the first video up last night.
I'm excited.
What kind of reviews did we get, gentlemen? Reviews?
It's been rough.
Yeah, they said that shit is terrible.
Pretty sure one said, "This is my 9/11." Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, that's yeah. I did see that one. That was a tough one.
But you know what?
My mom said she had to turn it off. I was like, all right. Well,
I didn't even share it to my parents. So
yeah. My mom said she turned it off, which is cool. You know what, man? Fuck the haters. It is what it is, man. My mom is like one of my biggest haters anyway.
it's our first episode too.
That's what I'm saying.
She did say it was funny.
She did say it was funny. She
We
just
are
said
funny.
that it was just like a little bit too much for her. Which, hey, you know what? I get it. Probably some things that she doesn't want to hear. I completely.
Which I feel like
fucking
we
understand.
didn't go too deep.
No, I feel like we were.
We
I feel
do
like
talk
were
about some
good.
vulgar like stuff though.
Yeah, but I feel like we were good on the first one, right?
I
feel
feel like
we didn't
we
say
didn't go
anything
too
crazy.
deep on it.
There was a little Asian hate, but we're working on that.
It was a quarrel.
Yeah, a tussle. Yeah, I don't
Don't
know.
hate on
What did somebody say? Somebody like questioned my fucking World War II history. I don't fucking. Oh, not the night. It was 1941 that Pearl Harbor happened. Who gives a fuck? Who fucking cares, man? I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck when it happened. You know what? I'm not even gonna go there. I'm not gonna. You know what? We got enough beef with the Asians as is. We're trying to mend.
I don't have beef
Trying
with
to
them.
mend the gap. I love that. I have Asian cousins. You know that?
Tell them just to be nice. That's all I ask.
They are, man. They're cool. I got three cousins. They're Chinese, I think.
Come on, man. You can't say I think.
Their dad owns a Chinese restaurant, so I'm just assuming they're Chinese. But I seen black people that own Chinese restaurant too. So
Well, we know how to cook.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I don't know, but yeah, shout out to my cousins, man. Big ups to them. All of them are real fucking smart. Go to like top quality colleges and shit. A lot of things that I just never fucking did, honestly. Yeah, that was kind of like shitty part. I feel like a lot of people are like, oh, like I'm the first like of my family. No, my family does some like balling shit. I'm definitely like the fucking black sheep, literally.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Wow, yeah, my family does like I got like lawyers and like fucking theologists.
You wanted to be a lawyer,
motherfucker. Yeah, I did.
For a second.
I did. Yeah, So when I moved out here, I was gonna be going to law school. And then I started the whole comedy thing, and that was way more fucking cool than going to class.
Yeah, I mean, you were talking about it earlier. The ladies really got you.
Yeah. You know what? Sometimes, well, not at the time, because at the time I was in a relationship when I started doing comedy.
Yeah, but come on.
I was in a relationship at the
Come on.
time. I was just trying to get her to fucking like me. Honestly, I just wanted. I could tell this girl was losing interest fast, and I was like, I gotta, captivate this hoe. And so I started doing the whole comedy thing, and then that first day of comedy, when I was out in Old Town. There was that girl who said "What's up" to me, and I didn't even know they made women that look like that. Well, I did, but I didn't know they fucking talked to me. I didn't know they knew paying attention to what the fuck I was doing. Oh, that shit was crazy.
Shell shocked.
Yeah, that was a wild day too. My boy Garen. It's my boy Garen's birthday, by the way. 28, crazy.
Happy birthday, man.
Yeah, happy birthday, Garen. I think you've met Garen.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. I know Jaime has. He got kicked out of Maya that day. We were at Maya right after that show, and then he got kicked the fuck out. And then his girlfriend was with us, and she didn't leave. He had like 2 or 3 homies with us, and his girlfriend, and he got kicked out, and they didn't leave because we got free pizzas. They started bringing around free pizzas to all the tables.
No
and we were
way,
like, we're not going
dude.
fucking anywhere. So yeah, he was chilling outside the club. We were in there fucking pounding down on some slices.
Crying outside the club.
How you gonna hate from outside the club? You can't even get in. Yeah, that was a rough one. But no, man, you know what? We're back at it. We're gonna take, the constructive criticism we had and hopefully get better. The exciting news is I'm not gonna start like spoiler alert too soon, but we got a solid list of people who've hit me up about coming on.
Yeah,
some
no,
real
definitely.
fucking interesting people too. Like that's the best part. Like these are. I think I got 4 people right now. All 4 of them definitely got like something to say. You know what I mean?
Really?
All of them. Yeah, I feel like they're gonna be interesting.
What do they got to
the
say
crowd.
about though? Like, is it about anything we have to say, or
So
is something
I mean,
that can
I
bring
would think
some little
so.
spice,
So
a little bit of spice?
I'll give a little hint. All right.
Okay,
I got 2 comedians. I got
like
2
it.
comedians that want to come on. Both of them I think are really fucking cool. I've seen one of them. I'll admit I haven't seen her do a show yet. Haven't seen any of her material.
Is this the one we talked about in the
Yes,
past?
yes, early on. She was down to get on the show early on. And then I got another guy who I've seen twice, and he has a real dope fucking set. I feel like in the next, like, probably, I don't know, 6 months to a year, he's going to kind of blow up. You know what I mean? Like, he's really just kind of getting into it. Same thing with her, though. I want to say she's pretty new to the whole comedy game. And then we got 2 other, I can't say because then it's going to kind of give away a little bit about them. But we got 2 other individuals who work an interesting job who definitely got stories to tell. You know what I'm saying?
I like it.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I thought it was funny. I asked you about this. You know what? We're already talking about some people, and we'll keep it, discreet here because I don't want to say this lady's name. But I asked you earlier, hey, how do you know this girl?
Oh.
Because I had been a victim of her ways. I didn't know if you had additionally, been victimized.
No. You know what's funny about that is that I always thought she was a very nice person.
So did I.
And I'm not a very naive person, so that makes me feel away.
I don't like to think I am either, but you know what? Either she just is a really good actor. Maybe she should get into acting because this girl finessed me. All right, let me tell you the story. All right, so this is early May. It's like May 12th, matter of fact. It's
Last
the
year?
night. Yeah, it's the night I had done the show out in Old Town. Me, Eric Bernal, Uncle Laser, and then I went on like a fucking 3-day bender right after the show. And on night 2 of the bender, this is where like it was kind of crazy. This is probably like the first time I've done a show in Old Town and then went out to Old Town right after. So it's pretty rare. Like after a show, I usually just want to go kick it. You know what I mean? Like relax, chill out. At this time though, I was in a very poor headspace, and I was like, after this show, we're gonna go get fucked up, and we were trying to get fucked too, but also fucked up, and I go out, and it was probably like the first time because so many people had just come from the show. Like I got people in the club like recognizing me. You know what I mean? Like people are telling me what a great show it was, and then obviously other people who weren't at the show start hearing that, and they're like, "Oh, who the fuck is this guy?" You know what I mean? Like they want to know what kind of
gassing
show.
you up, gassing you up.
Yeah. What kind of show did you just do? Like we want to hear more about this. So I'm at the bar, and there's this girl, cute girl, right?
Not my taste.
No, okay, surprising, but cute little girl.
Yeah, this is not my taste.
She comes up behind me. I'm standing at the bar, and I'm like, hey, like, what, tell me a little bit about you. All right, you know what I hit her with? This is one of my favorite lines in the club, all right? One of my favorite lines in the club. So I'm standing at the bar.
Hold on. Am I about to, like, is this about to hurt me in the heart?
I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. So I'm in the club, and I'm standing at the bar. She comes up next to me, and I go, you smell really good. What do you got on? She's like, I didn't smell anything. This bitch smells like fucking vape juice and I don't know, fucking White Claws. Girl, fucking smell like anything.
That's a good opener though.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, it's a banger. Oh, it's absolutely a fucking banger. Believe me. And so I'm like, yo, you smell really good. Like, what is that you got on? And she tells me, I don't know, fucking who fucking cares?
Yeah.
And she's like, what about you? I'm not gonna tell y'all what I wear because I can't have everybody smell like me. And she definitely didn't know what I smell like either. She was just, trying to be nice. And so we start chatting it up. We're talking. And I'm like, so like, tell me about yourself. She's telling me that her mom is like a medium. Her mom talks to like dead people. And I was like, that's crazy. It's like supposed to be like a real like. I
can't confirm that.
I can. I've seen.
Can?
Yeah. I've done some research.
Because after I've heard the swindling.
Oh yeah. I did further research on this story. All facts.
Okay.
And,
all facts.
And her mom is like pretty popular at this, and I was like, wow, that's crazy. It's a wild conversation to be having in the club. How we're hearing each other so clear. I don't know. I thought it was meant to be. And I'm like, you know what? Like, you seem real cool. I was like, what are you doing out here tonight? And she's like, oh, I'm here for my friend's graduation. We're celebrating. Cool. I said, well, hey, this week, let's do dinner. Let's do dinner sometime this week. I said, what works best for you? She said, I said, I could do any time this week. She was like, oh, like a Wednesday. Perfect. I said, we going to do sushi. I think like sushi or steak or something we said. I don't know. And I was like, that sounds great. She's like, let me get your phone. She puts her number in my phone. And then I put my number in her phone. And I'm like, well, what are you drinking? Like, let's get to, the whole point of why we're at this bar. I'm like, what are you drinking? And she's like, oh, this and that. And I was like, all right, and what's your girl who graduated? What's she drinking?
No.
And she like,
no,
she drinking
Jeff.
this.
No,
Boom,
Jeff.
I'm like, hey, pour them up. Bow. Drop like fucking $70 on these 2 drinks. And then she's like, yeah, she's like, come kick it with us over here. So I go to kick it over there. And then like little by little, I notice people from the group are disappearing. And quickly I realize what's going on. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I have been finessed. I've been finessed. And you know what the worst part is you know how your phone will tell you, oh, your contact is on TikTok or something like this? You know what I mean? I get one the next day. XYZ name is on TikTok. I go look at her TikTok. She's like laid up with her boyfriend having a fucking picnic. Oh, son of a bitch. Gosh damn it. Fuck. I got worked. That was good. Like I said, I feel like I'm usually not gullible.
I give her credit.
She worked.
Though.
Yeah,
I give her credit.
Absolutely. I couldn't even be mad. Like I'm kind of mad. But
that's the greatest con I've ever heard in my life.
I didn't realize it was. God had something more for me a few weeks later that I didn't know I was going to meet.
That's true, though.
You know
That is
what I'm
true.
saying?
Yeah.
He didn't know.
He said, Jeff, let me bless you real fast.
Exactly.
Right? Let me fix it up a little bit.
He said, I know you don't like spooky shit, so you probably don't want to be at her house anyway. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, go ahead and post the picture that you took tonight, and in a couple weeks, little baby is going to hit you up. You know what I mean? She going to double tap, slide in the DM, see what it's about. And so, she worked me. But I didn't know. I saw that you had followed her, and I was like, oh, no. What if you've also been? Because it wouldn't be the first time that me and you, that there was a mutual lady.
There's been multiple.
That we know about.
It doesn't stop, honestly.
Yeah,
I feel
really.
like this, as we go on.
Yeah.
As we go on further and further.
Which,
years,
I mean, makes sense.
happen.
We're a specific demographic and, in the same area.
Like, you're fine now since you found your person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think I'm getting there.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear. That's what I've been hearing through the grapevine.
Yeah, I've been pretty quiet about it.
I respect that. And so, I was like, I saw that you also followed her. I said, oh no, he probably tried to take her to Kona Grill as well. And now here he is. But yeah, like I said, because again, it wouldn't have been the first time that there was a mutual lady that we knew.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
I mean, that's always fun though.
Yeah,
I kind of get excited if like in the past when I was showing you, I was getting excited. I was like, does he know him?
Yeah. Yeah. I what's so crazy to me? What's crazy to me is because there was a girl, and this was a week after I met my lady. There was a girl the week after I met my lady who hit me up that was also hitting you up. But imagine that it happened like a couple weeks earlier before me and you.
Ooh, I don't know how that would be.
You know what I'm saying?
Weird, man.
We would have been. Easily as we became homies, but still, weeks away, we easily.
I don't give that much. I don't give that much of a care to it.
I guess, man.
If I lose, I lose. That's how I see it.
There's a world out there where we're beefing.
That's a parallel universe.
That's
but
what I'm
in
saying.
this universe,
a DM like a couple weeks earlier, we might not be boys.
I don't even know. I don't know though, man. I really don't know because how I feel about the lady you're talking about.
Yeah. Well, I mean, me too.
You know what I mean?
I was just probably gonna show up for a good time.
See,
that's what I've been told.
We're showing up for a good time.
That's what I've been told. That it's not that I've just I have no confirmed reports, but I just been told that it's all right. It's probably not that great. My girl's watching. I don't care.
I'm not gonna get into it.
Yeah. I'm not interested. Literally,
I've heard, and I have a lady now, so
yeah. See, gotta behave. And like I said though, very close. We were again with that DM came a week or 2 weeks earlier. Who knows? Maybe we're beefing.
Yeah, you never know. You never know.
Maybe me and Schim are in Paris together. Who knows? Nah, I don't know about that. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's wild.
I don't know which way you wanted me to take that. I didn't know if we're going to Jay-Z or we're going some other way. That's a terrible idea. You know what? Let's jump into it before I get my ass in trouble.
on this week's episode. You know what? Did anything happen? I had something happen last week.
Yeah.
That's something happened last week. I want to talk about. All right. I got offered a decent sum of money. Okay. I got offered a decent sum of money last week
To do
some work.
I don't like how vague the work is.
Nothing bad. Like real professional job. Like something very professional.
I'm liking it.
Got offered quite an amount of money. Like more money than I've ever made. Like by
give
a
me.
lot.
I don't know how to give me a hint. Like so I can get like a range. You know what I mean?
Oh, it was 6 digits. It was six. And it was 6 digits. And the thing was, the schedule that it needed from me, it was like me and my dad had this talk where it was like, hey, like the comedy shit, this shit, probably not gonna be able to do that anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, that'll probably be it. And I was like, well, like how much is that to you? Like in your own experience and my dad's own experience, like how much, do you think that is? And he's like, you just gotta really decide what's important to you. You know what I mean? And so I had to let that shit go, man. I had to tell him, hey, this is I don't know, this shit's a little more valuable to me. I got a lot that I put into this whole comedy thing, and then just to kind of like give it up on a whim,
Doesn't sound right.
in a little 2-day span, that just sounded crazy. All the work to go into it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if anybody ever questions how dedicated Jeff is to this shit, clearly, like 6-figure paydays ain't doing it for me to give it up. You know what I mean? It's gonna take more than that.
Yeah, no, definitely.
It's gonna take more.
I
than
appreciate that.
Yeah,
I do appreciate that.
I'm over here rocking. But you know what else was rocking? I don't know. Are you a hockey guy? You a hockey guy?
You know what? Let me tell you. Since I started working at my other job,
Mm-hmm.
I started watching the Oilers.
Oh,
I actually know that.
how convenient. What are the odds? Matter
Started
of fact, the
watching the
Oilers, they're like ECHL team or AHL, one of those. One of like the minor league hockey teams out of my hometown, Bakersfield.
Really?
Bakersfield Condors. Yeah, they're like the minors for
The Oilers.
the Edmonton Oilers.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
And I'll be real. I don't have much to say about this topic. There was a lady, and she whipped them out.
Cannons.
Yeah,
Cannons.
bazookas, sweater puppets, knockers.
I was in shock.
Yeah, you know what? I mean, like I said, I really don't have much on this topic except good for her, man. Whoever that surgeon is, his numbers are going up. I know his phone is
that
fucking
is absolutely
busy. People are
crazy.
booking. The Canadian tit doctor, his fucking phone is blowing through the roof right
All
now.
I'm gonna say, if I wasn't a fan for the Oilers before, I definitely am now.
Yeah, I watched the Leafs. But I'm definitely cheering for Edmonton on this one. That's what I'm looking for.
The Leafs were interesting to watch because when I was when it was boring as fuck.
Yeah. And
All I'm doing is
you
watching
got
the games.
Austin Matthews. You got Austin Matthews from Scottsdale. You know what I'm saying?
I was just watching the games, and
Cool,
I wanted
dude.
them to win, but it just wasn't written in the stars.
You feel me?
Didn't
Yeah,
happen.
there was one time I remember like when me and my girl first met, I was telling her like, oh yeah, like how much I loved hockey and I liked Austin Matthews, and she was like, oh, I met Austin Matthews one time. I was at his table and I was like, do not tell me any more about this story. I don't want to know. Please let me continue to like Austin Matthews. No, thank you. I don't want to know where the story goes. She says it wasn't like that. I would rather, you know what? Ignorance is
Rather
bliss.
not find out.
Yeah, rather not find out. Let me just enjoy Austin Matthews for the great athlete that he is. That's that.
He's good, man. I can't even.
Yeah,
deny
motherfucker's
it.
balling. He's ridiculous,
Yeah.
man. Outstanding. But yeah, no, lady pulled out the fucking cannons at the Oilers game. I'm assuming they have to be giving her free tickets, right? For like the rest
You
of
know
the,
they're not. You
don't
know
think
they're
so?
not going to. You know her
No?
ass got sent down to that little like fake ass jail cell they have.
Oh,
in the fucking
man.
stadium. You know
I
that's
would,
what
if
happened.
I was the Oilers, I would have her behind like who they playing? Florida. I would have them behind Florida's
Are they
bench.
playing Florida?
Yeah, they are playing Florida. I know for a
Okay,
fact.
okay.
Yeah, I would have her behind Florida's bench like every night.
See, that's the thing. I want to get to know hockey. I
Yeah.
do because it's kind of exciting.
It's
to see.
fun. No, it's fun as
It's
fuck.
exciting to see, but
It's a good time.
I'm only like I'm an Oiler guy for some reason. No, it was like listen. It was before.
This
It was
guy
before.
said I'm an Oilers.
It was
I don't
before.
know why I am, but I
It
just
was
I
before.
really like the
It was
Oilers also.
before. I watched their games before it happened. And I was like, you know what? I'm an Edmonton Oiler fan. And then you told me about it yesterday, and I was like, I got to look at that clip.
Gosh damn. Well, you know what, man? In the good spirit of sports, something wild happened today. We've had now 2 athletes in 2 different sports get banned for life. First, we had Jonte Porter.
Michael Porter Jr.'s brother.
Yes. Toronto Raptors. And then who was today from the Padres?
Forgot his first name, but I know his last name is
Marcano. And I don't know. I feel like
it's not Padres, by the way. It's Pirates.
This was bound. No, he was Padres.
It's Padres?
Yeah, he was betting though when he was with the
Yes,
Pirates. He was
yes,
betting
yes,
when he was with the
yes.
Pirates. At least some of his bets. When he was with the Pirates. What'd they say? He had like 260, 230 something bets, 260 something bets.
235.
235 bets.
Yeah.
And only hit what?
4.3%.
Gosh damn, that motherfucker sucks. How do you get my big thing still to this, like, I don't understand how you get caught. That's what I don't get. What are you just putting in fucking first last name at Padres.com? Like what?
I think no, but I mean,
You don't have like a cousin or like
IP
a homie?
addresses, no, right?
But
If you get, but I mean, if it's suspicious behavior, then they'll definitely.
do they
look
have the
into it.
IP address of every like professional athlete written down? Like what? What?
I'm sure no, like you have an IP address like addressed to you. Like we have IP addresses addressed to us.
I get that, but I'm like, like
Like what do you mean? Like if someone has to find you, like say the FBI has to find you and you're just diddly dallying doing your thing, you don't realize they're trying to look for you. They will look up your IP address.
But that would be coming from your phone, right? Jaime, correct me if
Phone,
I'm wrong.
laptop.
It would have to, and it's like a general vicinity an IP address, right? It's not like pinpointing, correct?
Yeah, I mean, you'd have to get like
Yeah.
your actual coordinates to.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, see, yeah,
Yeah,
and
you know where the router is.
yeah, exactly. See, that's what I'm saying. So like my homie could be at my house betting on sports, right?
Yeah.
If he used your stuff, yeah. I don't think
it's illegal for your boys to be betting at your house.
No, it's not. No.
So you know what I'm saying? How
how
are they getting
I get
caught?
what you're saying.
That's what
I
I'm
get
saying.
what
How
you're
are these
saying.
motherfuckers getting caught? That's what I don't get. Like again, is he just like Jonte Porter at Raptors.com? Like
Just using their email.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, does he just not give a fuck? Did he not give a fuck?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I feel like I would be maybe when you're like when you got it that bad because they said Porter was throwing games at that point because he was in debt. They said he was in debt throwing games. So maybe when it's like that bad, you're just like fuck it.
Here's
you know
my
what I mean?
thing. He has a very successful brother.
Yeah,
How could you be in that much debt?
that's what I don't get. That's what I don't get.
Do they not talk to each other? Didn't his other brother go down with some shit too?
No, I think his other brother like got killed or something, or like killed somebody, or I don't know. It wasn't good though. They had like
I
a rough.
thought he went down with something.
Oh, I don't know. The Porters in general had like a bad like week. They were not doing good.
it
as a
was
team.
a tough week for him.
Yeah,
sure.
it wasn't good. And then obviously we had Ipe at the beginning of the year with Otani. You
That
think
made me
Otani was
scared a
betting, or
little
you
bit.
think that Ipe was actually betting, or you think it was a fall guy?
I mean, he was exonerated. That's all I fucking
know.
care about. He's playing for the Dodgers. That's
Yeah,
all
that's
I
what's
gave
important,
one
man.
fuck about.
I was pretty nervous.
First, but then when I saw the FBI, it's like they're no longer my Asian friend, my Japanese hero, killing the game.
I think today, matter of fact, like he took a plea deal. I think today, like
Ipe?
yeah, I think today.
So
he
what
took a
happens
plea
to him?
Oh, he's going to prison.
yeah. Is he
Yeah.
going to prison here? Or is he going to prison in Japan?
No, here, because it's an American.
Is he American?
Yeah, he's American.
Oh, I did not know
Yeah,
that.
he's American. I think he's like Japanese American. Like he's originally from Japan, grew up in Japan.
But like he has a citizenship.
and then
all
like,
that
oh
stuff.
yeah, he is.
Okay.
And then I don't know. I don't understand. Like that's top notch. One of my favorite phrases is "Don't fuck the money up." That's top notch fucking the money up.
Yeah, I mean, but here's the thing, dude. Like, it wasn't even his money, and he still fucked it up that bad.
That's what I'm saying. And then on top of that too, like Otani, I remember during the lockout, during the MLB lockout, the Angels fired Ipe so that he could, and Otani paid his salary so that they could still hang out. Because during the lockout, Ipe was technically an employee of the Angels, and so they couldn't like interact with one another. Like they weren't allowed to talk. So the Angels fired him. Otani paid his salary so that obviously he would still keep his job, but then they could also hang out. Like they were boys. You know what I mean?
That's crazy, man.
And he's robbing him on the low. And yeah, that could have that was dangerous, man. I thought we were fucked. I thought we were gonna lose Otani as soon as we got him.
I genuinely think he was honest. Like I don't think he did it.
I don't think so either. That just doesn't
He teared up about the whole thing. It was a very good friend of his. I don't know.
I feel like I'm a pretty good judge of character. Then again, that girl finessed me in a club,
Yeah.
so maybe I'm not.
So maybe
you know?
I might
realize
actually
that
be
I could
naive as I think about it.
Huh?
I might actually be naive as I think about it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You
You
know,
just never know.
I could be easily bamboozled at any moment and not even realize.
Schmoozledorfed.
Yeah, exactly. See, these are all the things that I realized. Oh, Jeff, you know what? Maybe you're not that fucking slick. You know what I mean?
I never think I am.
Yeah, clearly. Dangerous game. dangerous fucking game to be playing. That came off wrong. I didn't mean for it to come off so foul like that. I realized how that sounded. I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it like that. But I clearly as well, I didn't think that I could.
I know. That's
finesse.
good. No, don't sit there and put yourself with me. I'm a fucking peasant. It's okay.
Just, hey, I didn't think I could be finessed either, and here I am, telling my finessed stories of me being finessed. But shit happens. On a lighter note, unless you have some additional to add, you got anything? Or you know what? I will ask you this.
What you got?
You think that it's gonna get worse? The whole gambling thing. You think it's gonna get worse?
I think that with even like every league,
Yeah,
they're starting to see like people are betting.
Oh fuck yeah.
Yeah, so there's gonna be a lot more.
And
I think there's gonna be a lot more investigations. Will they find anything? I don't know. As like more and more goes on, obviously they're gonna be more and more discreet about it. You know what I mean? So I don't know. You know what I mean?
I think it's pretty funny. Like today, there was a Duke baseball player, and he Duke lost. I want to say today or yesterday, and his very first post was like, "Buy college baseball. Hello, DraftKings." Like, motherfuckers, like, I can't wait to start placing these. And I guarantee you, college probably has crazy, like, they're betting like crazy.
Crazy numbers.
They got to be losing it.
Yeah.
And I mean, it is dangerous. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I've never been a casino guy. Fuck, I've been to the casino more times with you guys than I ever have by myself. Like, you know what I mean? I've probably only been a couple times with you guys. I've fucking been to the casino and lost more fucking money with you asshats than
we need to go back.
First
of all, we hit hard the first time. I don't want to hear it. We hit big time. Are we all right? Out of the 3 times we've gone, we're net positive. I don't want to hear it. We're net positive.
I'm not. I'm down bad.
With us, man. Playing craps.
I'm down bad.
We have the money hands over here.
See,
you're over here playing roulette like a little bitch.
Because me and Jaime started. Jaime got me into the motherfucking craps when we were in Vegas. We went to Vegas.
Craps is the shit, man. He got me into craps.
Got me into craps, and then we're out there. I lose a fuck ton at craps. I think, or you know what? It started out. We were at Cromwell playing fucking $25 hands of blackjack. We had 1 chip very fast. We were down to fuck. I think we lost like 4 straight.
Bro,
because I showed up. I usually show up with like $300. That's usually like where I want to like lose at.
Yeah, no, yeah.
I'm not a happy loser. So like,
I bring like 2, 3, maybe.
See, yeah, I usually show up with $300 anytime I go, and it's like this is what I'm willing to like lose before I get in a bad mood. After $300, like I start to get angry. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no,
like that's
feel
when
you,
like, oh fuck, I'm gonna go and like I'm really gonna dive in and fuck myself overnight.
No, what was it? Our first night? Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you,
what
our
was
first night, me and Jaime went over to the casino. Fucking rolling in the cash. I think we both brought $200 and like brought back 2,000. It was fire. You know what? We showed up the next weekend. They had fucking player cards for us ready.
Fucking money, bitch.
And we felt balling. But I was like, all right, $200 down. Lost it within 5 minutes.
Well, fuck. We went to Vegas. We're losing our ass at fucking blackjack. Turn around. We go to after dinner that night. We go play craps at Cromwell as well, and we start fucking hitting. I'm nice. At this time, me and my girl, we had only known each other for like a month. And
was this the first Vegas trip?
Yes, yeah, very first Vegas trip. And we are on a fucking heater at the craps table. Me, Jaime, his dad, we're fucking running it. And my lady is like, hey, I'm not feeling too good.
Oh, no.
And I'm like,
I remember this. I'm so sorry.
And I'm like, you know what? Like, I've never won this much money at a fucking table. I'm going to get out of here while I'm ahead. Maybe this is a sign.
What was the positive?
Oh, we were up. I think I was easily in like the 500-600 range off of like, and I had $25 when we got there.
You know, anything up is
we were
a
fucking
great win.
Up. Yeah, we were up. And so I was like, you know what? Before this gets too crazy, and this is only our first night there. We got a whole fucking weekend ahead of us. So I'm like, this is a good ending point. Get my lady back to the room. Like, let's call it here. Well, then we turn around the next day, and I'm like, let's get back to it. I lose all that shit. I lost all of that shit.
Okay, Jaime, that night when he left, how much money did you end up making?
I stuck around the same way.
Yeah.
Once he left, it kind of just like evened
Yeah.
out.
It kinda evened out.
Because you
little
and
bit.
your pops were kind of up there. Like you guys were,
Well, let me-
you
let
guys
me-
were betting bigger hands than me starting out. Because I had literally $25
Let me
fucking
tell you
dollars
something.
going in.
Jaime has like the gold hand. I don't
Hey.
get it.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Like
Seen
I
it.
can roll a little bit.
Seen it.
I can roll a little bit. I can do a little bit of something.
Yeah.
But my God, this man is on fire.
I've seen it. And yeah, so anyway, we end up fucking losing our ass, or I end up losing my ass in Vegas. And then on top of that, I had put in a parlay. It's my first time, like, I took this girl out of town, you know what I mean? So I'm trying to ball out, like, you know what I mean? I'm trying to show out.
I'm trying to bring all the cash.
Oh yeah. So I put in like this parlay. I put in this parlay that I'm like, guarantee is gonna fucking hit. Guarantee is gonna fucking hit. And I'm already thinking in my mind, like, when this motherfucker hits, I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna be like, yo, let's hurry up let's get to the mall at Caesars, like whatever you want. Like, oh, you like that chain? Boom, get it for you. Like, whatever you want. Let's make it happen. And I have my underdog on the card fucking win. And I'm like, holy shit, it's about to go down. I'm spending money in my head already. I'm going to go crazy. Bottles, all that. Like, I'm going to lose it. I'm about to show
This is the
my
UFC
ass.
fight, yeah?
Yeah, it's a UFC fight that weekend. And my underdog fucking wins. And there's 2 more fights to go. And I'm like, let's do this.
And you have the favorites in both?
Yes, I got the favorites after that.
Oh, man.
Fucking boom. Put my slip in my pocket, and that's that. And while we're out, I think we're at Nobu that night. We go to dinner at Nobu, and while we're at Nobu, one of my fucking favorites loses, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is not good. This is not good. I'm going to leave this trip in the red. You know what I mean? This trip easily, I would have balled out and left making money. Like, the trip would have been paid for free with the amount of money I was going to make on this fucking parlay. And that one hurt. And then we got up the next morning. Jaime had a plane to catch. We drove. And then we got home and went right back to the casino. I think I lost another 100. Jaime gives me another 100. I lose that too. It was fucking bad. It was bad. It was bad. That was a bad fucking weekend.
When did you call it, man?
Fuck, right after that, you were with us. You were fucking with us that night.
Yeah,
I wasn't in Vegas.
No, but we came back and went to fucking talk.
Oh, we went that night?
As soon as we got back from Vegas.
We all went, and Jeff lost $100 in like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
It was like,
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Was that the night that we went to like Handlebar J's first?
No.
we went directly
Different night.
to the
No,
casino.
I kid you not. We got back. Jaime, they flew in from Vegas. We drove back. And then I dropped off my girl. She went home, get changed, came back to my place, went straight to the fucking
So we were just
casino.
blowing money. We said, fuck
Yeah.
it.
Matter of fact, I think we met you guys at the house, all jumped in the truck, and drove to the casino.
We are degenerates.
Yeah.
We are degenerates.
Legit fresh out of Vegas. Because originally we were talking, I had found rooms for like $50 that night and was like, hey, what if we just do one more night in Vegas? But I was like, fuck, I got to get to work. I had the next day off, but the day after that I had to get to work. And I was like, oh, I don't want to do one more Vegas night, be hungover tomorrow. You know what I mean?
Makes sense.
So that was kind of like the hold up thing. That was a rough fucking weekend. That was a rough fucking weekend.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
That's funny as fuck.
It was a tough one. But you know, thinking positive, we do got to make a trip back soon. We're gonna make a trip back soon.
I would love to if I like my schedule right now is dog shite.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
mean,
Mine isn't great either.
But I mean, F1's coming up, you know.
is it really
Yeah, in October
What time?
or November. F1's November.
November?
Yeah. That's gonna be crazy.
We got time to plan it. You know?
I'm super trying to go to that. We got to learn more about F1 though. I've been telling y'all we got to I feel like every week that's going to be one of our new segments. We're going to learn a little bit more about F1. That's a niche market we got to really, wiggle our way into. I'm trying to get flued out.
Hey, here's the thing, man. I don't like the fact because I want to be a Lewis Hamilton fan.
Yeah.
And I'm
What's wrong with
bothered,
that?
but because you are. But I feel like in this.
But here's the nice thing. Technically, I could just stay with Mercedes because he's leaving Mercedes at the end of this year. This is his last year with Mercedes.
Well, I don't want to do that because you're a big. You know more Formula One before I do. You know what I mean?
But barely. I barely know anything about it. I just know that Lewis Hamilton's black. That's the only fucking reason I started watching. I'm like, what?
That's the only reason why
Yeah.
I want to be a fan.
That's what, yeah, exactly. I don't know Lewis Hamilton's black. But now I'm a Mercedes guy. I'm always I'm a Barcelona guy. I'm a Moscow club kind of guy. You know, when Messi left, I'm still Barcelona. It don't matter. I wasn't switching sides. Same thing. Even though Lewis, don't get me wrong, I want Lewis to, you know, do well at Ferrari when he goes there, but I'm still rolling with fucking Mercedes.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm still rocking with Mercedes.
I feel like each of us has to choose like one team opposite from each other, just like make it a little competitive.
I'm down with that.
You know what I mean?
I'm completely fine with that. We can have a Mercedes, Ferrari, Red Bull kind of thing going on.
Yeah, that Red Bull guy's nasty.
Oh no, nobody's beating fucking Red Bull anytime soon.
Yeah,
That shit's
what's his name?
Verstappen.
Max Verstappen.
Yeah, Max Verstappen.
Max Verstappen.
Yeah.
There you go. No, he's crazy.
I was reading about how he grew up because his dad, I want to say, was a driver too, and he used to like get his ass whooped when he was a kid. Like if he didn't win a race, like when he was karting, he would get beat the fuck up, or like his dad said that he would make him drive in freezing temperatures where like his hands could barely grip the steering wheel. He was like, just because I just wanted to like just test this motherfucker just to see like what he could do, or I had already taken the time off from work, like we're out here, we're gonna train, like fuck it, sorry, like is what it is.
You know, that's what makes winners though.
I guess it sounds like his fucking wife left him. Or Max's mom left his dad. His daughter is like, yeah, like I don't even know this motherfucker because he just hung out with Max all the time, and the mom was like, I didn't even know my son while he was growing up, just because like his dad had him like on such a strict regimen and was like he never really was home. Like
that's weird how that works, huh?
Yeah,
it's weird how like when like. Because you could either get like a really good success story, which a lot of cases that happens, or it gets really fucked up really badly.
I mean, I guess, man, you look at like, have you ever seen the Tiger Woods documentary?
No, I haven't yet.
So you got to watch. It's on HBO Max. You got to watch the Tiger Woods doc. It's crazy when you see like how that shit impacts people later on. Where Tiger was, they were talking about like one of his teachers was saying Tiger used to ask to play all these different sports, and they would talk to his dad. The teachers would talk to his dad, and he'd be like, "Yeah, like how about you just worry about teaching my son? Like, don't tell me how to fucking raise my kid." And then later on, like when Tiger would like meet all these girls and shit, they would say that when he would like get super comfortable, he would be like very like childish. Like they said he would like sit down and like grab a bowl of cereal and watch cartoons. Like that's all he wanted to do all weekend. Like just be like a fucking kid. You know what I mean? Like when he like just could get away from shit. Like he just wanted to be a fucking kid.
I feel like that's normal though, because I do that sometimes. But I'm like not to that extent, but like I'll just be like, fuck it, I need to be a child for a little bit.
I get that.
And not like a child, but like, you know what I mean?
This guy had like no, like, you know what I mean? Like no childhood. This motherfucker just golfed.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Just
because he's forcing him to be an adult at a very young age.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, this is fucking the best golfer in the world by 16. You know what I mean? He's coming up. He's going to be a Stanford kid, all that. And so he was like, this motherfucker been on TV since he was 3 years old playing golf. So it's just like he never really got to have like that life. And then Max is kind of the same way. We're like, yo, you've created like a fucking machine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you've created a fucking monster. Like that's all this motherfucker knows is win. That's it. And then he's paired up with Red Bull. Red Bull's fucking disgusting, man. That fucking car they put together is nuts. Fucking
Well, if we're going to go into the Formula One, I do want to get into the Isle of Man TT.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I do want to pick teams for that because let me tell you something.
I fuck with that.
Getting on a fucking MotoGP Pro motorbike, going around on an island.
Yeah. And motherfuckers start dying.
It's 30s. It's not 36 miles. It's something like it's not like a very long race. It's not a very long race. But like 6 people die a year.
Yeah, it's a lot of people they go down.
Yeah, no,
motherfuckers go down. I've seen fools launch off of those
I don't
fucking
think
bikes.
you understand. They're pushing those bikes to like 210 miles an hour.
Have you seen that shit?
It's nuts. Pull it up.
YouTube that shit.
Pull it up. It is nuts. When they're going up like little like humps and stuff, they're flying.
In like residentials too.
Yeah. No, it's ridiculous.
Literally in like residential neighborhoods.
What's it called?
Isle of Man TT.
Isle.
Isle.
Oh, Isle Man.
Isle Man TT. Just look at just give me like a little snippet of the race.
Yeah, I need
like
to
go to like YouTube or something. It's nuts. And you'll see why people die because this road is just fucked up. That's not fucked up. But it's like it's too tiny, but it's crazy.
But like these motherfuckers are going through legit residential areas. We get anything here?
Yeah, let's just get like a little snip of the race.
Let's see. There we go. Little best, look, nice little best moments. But no, these motherfuckers are nuts. You have to be like out of your fucking mind to do some shit like this.
Look at that. Look at these roads.
Through residential.
Yeah, no, it's ridiculous.
Just booking it.
There's a
Just like past fucking Karambas. Just look at that shit. Are you fucking kidding me?
Jaime, there's a clip. I forget where I saw it, but like it's like they have a video on the bike. It's like a camera on the bike, so it's seeing everything, and it's the most ridiculous thing. Like how you're controlling that thing doesn't make any sense.
It's fucking nuts. And then like sometimes the spectators die because they'll crash right into the fucking spectators. Like it's like everybody's at fucking risk there.
I want to watch it so bad.
Yeah, that would be nuts. That would be nuts.
I want to watch it so bad. But I would like us for all to look at that too, because that's insane.
I fuck with it.
And I think it happens once a year.
I think I would.
It's once a year.
Yeah.
So like once a year we're cheering.
That's gonna
for
be
a
the
team.
new fucking mission. We're gonna dive in on some more motorsports. But yeah, F1, man. I know that, like I said, I was telling you guys, I know that they're trying to like build their brand in the United States. But what fucking better guys who absolutely know dick shit about Formula One
to get us popping,
to carry the fucking torch.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
got you.
Make it happen. F1, holler at me. We're gonna connect on something.
I just want everyone to know, like at some point we're gonna start decorating this area.
Oh yeah,
we'll get our team flags up. And everything. It's gonna be nice.
I like
it's
that.
Gonna be nice.
I like that. You know, we went a little bit later on this part than I thought. We were supposed to again talk about TSL, a little background on it, but there's always time to get to that. We got lots of time to talk about it.
We can always do like a quick one.
Yeah, we always got time to talk about us. All that. I think that we got something special today. Jaime. I think we got a Jaime what the fuck. Am I correct?
Oh yeah. So
we have some choices today too.
Yeah, he hit us with a bunch of them, and which one did we go with again?
I think it's something. This is about.
I'm calling it the Flight from Hell.
Okay, all
there
right,
we go.
Here we go.
Flight from Hell.
Here we go.
So hold on, let me do this.
I'm nervous.
Biohazard emergency abroad.
So.
Yo, what?
This flight is going from Atlanta, Georgia, to Barcelona, Spain.
Okay.
So not a short flight.
Yeah, not at all.
They take off, and one of the passengers, stomach gurgling.
Been there.
Oh, not feeling so hot, and then all of a sudden tries to make it to the bathroom.
Oh no!
And he just starts leaking.
No.
Oh, just all over, just
spraying.
Yep, and just leaks all over the carpet and everything. Mid-flight, no one knows what to do. The flight attendants are like,
on the carpet.
How do we help? What do we do?
Oh yeah.
So they go up to the front and like tell the pilots, and pilots like, fuck, turn this baby around.
Yeah, we got.
They landed the bitch.
We gotta land this bird.
Landed the bitch.
Put this bird on the fucking ground.
Wait, yo, respect.
So they
get them the hell out.
Yeah, they turn around, land it, evacuate everyone.
Oh wow.
Including the passenger. Spend 5 hours fully cleaning out the entire plane.
Oh wow.
Ripped up the carpet, put new carpet in, and then let the passengers back on, and then they flew to Spain.
No.
Yeah. 100%.
On doo-doo plane.
Doo-doo plane.
Oh,
what a shit story.
That's a crazy feeling to have too. Because like I've got some like, oh man, this ain't good. But to like that kind of feeling, that's scary.
That's crazy.
Let me ask you, what are you doing? First off, if you are the person that's having this issue, what are you doing?
I feel like you gotta know early, right? That like I know with my stomach.
I don't think like if I'm getting like bubble guts, I'm not sitting there feeling this bitch. I'm going to the bathroom right away.
Yeah.
I
feel like I'm telling the stewardess same thing. Hey, yo, you remember
everyone
that
get
Delta
the fuck
flight?
off.
Yeah, I'm gonna blow this bitch up. Motherfuckers are screaming.
It's about to get nuclear.
Yeah, motherfuckers are losing it, man.
Can you imagine if he checked his bag? Like he just doesn't have any clothes or anything. He's just like,
if you don't got a carry on, that's
just
unfortunate. Just stewing in it.
Stewing.
So my question is he blacklisted?
I don't think so. I didn't.
Is that
far,
Can you get kicked off of flights just for
Dude, they're calling it a biohazard emergency.
Well, there's E. coli could have occurred. There's been a spread. I feel like I don't know.
And what are you doing, like, as a passenger there? That just seeing someone, like,
I'll be
having these
real.
issues?
Like,
Are
stuff
you
like that,
helping,
I
or-
would have gagged. I would have thrown the fuck
Here's
up.
my thing. Yes, I'm gagging and throwing the fuck up.
Yeah.
But knowing me, I'm laughing so hard first.
I probably can't
Like
get
knowing
back
someone
on the plane.
shitting themselves on the carpet is gonna make me die.
I just feel like my anxiety would start like getting to me, and I'd be like, "Oh man, I'm next." Like, you know what I mean? My stomach already hurts sometimes. I'm just like, I don't know, buddy. I don't know.
I'll definitely throw up, but I'm laughing at
That's
you
some
first.
scary business, man. To just be, midair,
Yeah, just
Leaking.
cutting it up,
Yeah.
cutting a rug. Literally, they had to cut the rug.
Yep.
Ta-da.
I mean, so like when he realized he didn't make it, do we know like I'm saying like a lot. I'm thinking about him. But when he started leaking, did he just say fuck it, which is where
Like,
we're being,
cut it
or like
loose?
did he try to make it still?
Let's see how long this video is.
Oh,
It's
there's a
only
video.
minute.
on it.
Okay. Let's check this out.
I can't believe this is news.
Delta too. That's a nice airline.
How recent is this?
This is last year. It's not that recent, but
No, still.
Explosive. We're that far in. Come on. Imagine it's like fucking Jeff shits his pants on the plane. It's like top story.
They said that they're not revealing the man who did it.
Goodness gracious. Lost her cookies. Wow.
I can't believe this is news.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Imagine like you just had the worst day of your fucking life, I would imagine. And you're just like, you know what? Time to just sit in my hotel, relax, and watch a nice little TV, and it's you on the news. It's just you on the news. You know what I mean? You just spent the whole day shitting your fucking pants.
airline poop boy strikes again.
Got fucking a flight turned around, and then you just like lay in your hotel bed, and just you're finally feeling a little bit better. Turn on TV, it's you.
Yeah, it's tough, man.
You on the news. That'd be bad, man. That'd be bad. I wouldn't recommend. I feel bad for the guy. Like I said, this is.
So they also allowed him to come back on board afterwards, too.
Oh, he continued the
He
flight.
continued to go back
Good
on
for
the
him,
flight.
man. Good for
He's
him.
better than me.
Yeah.
I would have
Yeah,
been like,
yeah,
I'll
I don't
catch the
know.
next
I don't
one.
know. I don't know
Everybody
if I would
saw
show
you.
up.
I'd have been on the next flight like, oh yeah, well, my flight yesterday got canceled. He's like, you're not gonna
Someone
believe what
shit
happened.
on my
Yeah, he's like,
flight.
who the fuck does that? Yeah, I'm selling it on the next flight. I'm like, this fucking guy on my last one. You're not gonna believe this shit. Shit everywhere. And then imagine you get to Barcelona, everybody's still there.
Oh,
People
yeah.
seeing you around the city. Hey, it's you, Doodle boy. It's you. You can't go. You're a celebrity in a different country now.
Man, one brave soul. I mean, just
Yeah, getting back on the flight's
that's
crazy.
crazy.
Yeah.
Now, the only thing I can imagine is he's old.
Maybe.
Ah.
They didn't release the age.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like old people don't give a fuck. They're just like, I'm gonna sit right here.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm gonna chill right here. The fact that he,
Just sit on the carpet.
yeah. He
I
was
ain't
like,
moving.
I'm gonna make this happen. He was like, I'm gonna get out here and try. I'm gonna put in some effort. I can appreciate that. I can appreciate that. Gosh damn, that's a dark one to end on today. I thought last week the fucking mammoth meat, that was I felt like that was a little bit brighter of a story.
I can show you the headlines from other ones.
I do want. You know what? I'm gonna be real. Since we're here, tell me about the hot pocket.
Yeah, here it is.
Yeah, I need to know. I need to know.
I need to know about this.
So, homeless guy breaks into a bank
This is San Diego.
What?
not to rob the place, but to heat up his hot pockets in the break room.
How many hot pockets was it?
Sounds like 2.
Ooh,
It's a hot pocket, so I imagine that
pepperoni.
Didn't
Yo, let him
think it
go.
was the ham
Let
and
him
cheese?
go.
It was a ham
He's
and
just trying
cheese
to
one?
eat, man. He's just trying to eat.
That's what I'm saying. I
Let
feel
him
like,
go.
did he get arrested?
Oh yeah, yep.
I feel like you got to cut him some slack.
Yeah. My man's had it rough already.
Why didn't he just go to a 7-Eleven? I know 7-Eleven got a microwave.
Don't you got to pay for that, though?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't walk in.
You telling me you can't trade a hot pocket? or
Man pulled
something?
over with
This is the other one. This is the bull riding story.
Oh, I saw this dude. I saw this dude.
That's
He
not
modified
real.
his Crown Vic.
That is
Yeah.
not real.
to put a full-grown bull in there.
And there's just like shit all over his car.
yeah.
Yeah.
Look at the horns on that thing, dude.
That's pretty
That's
tough.
not real.
Imagine you guys throw that in the fucking Prius. That would be bitching. That would be fucking sick.
Is there anything else?
I don't know what you could do.
Oh,
Like,
this is the last one. Guy's caught on camera robbing a place,
Yo, I do that.
and he stops and pets the dog.
If the dog was chill,
if it was, that would be Milo. Milo would definitely go kick it with the robber, no
true.
question. This motherfucker would assist. He'd be like, "Hey, there's cooler shit over here. Come on, can we like check this out?" Yeah.
if
Right
the
next to the
dog
tree.
was
Yeah,
chill, I would
He's like,
absolutely.
check this shit out.
I will
Yeah.
go in there and grab one of their steaks they have and just be like, "Here, take that, brother."
Milo would definitely let a motherfucker right in the door, no question, and ask no questions at all. Just would be totally the happiest fucking guy in the
Well,
world.
I don't know, man, because he barks like a motherfucker. So like he has to know you.
I guess.
You know what I mean?
I guess. Milo, I think Milo barked at me like the very first time I came over. After that, he was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Cool, you."
Yeah, we kept yelling at him. He's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah. I was like, you know what? It is what
After
it
we
is.
never really yell at him.
He was
but
like,
yeah.
I get it, man. That's that.
like,
Wow.
alright.
That's tough, man. The plane one, that's a sad story. I just feel like I could put myself in his shoes too easily. I'm like, man, that could, that's not good. That's not good.
Less than ideal.
That was like the day we flew back from Oregon for Christmas.
Oh, yeah?
I was sick as fuck that morning after the Christmas party.
Oh.
I was hurting.
That was a lot of fun for me.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun for me.
That was a
Had
good
great
time. That was a good Christmas party for sure. But I was hurting. I
was hurting a lot.
I was.
That would when we smoked after.
Oh,
my
man.
God, I was on like I was in a different universe.
It was the fucking cigarette that got me. It wasn't even the fucking joint. It wasn't the joint. It was the fucking cigarette that got me. And then I remember me and my girl are back at the hotel, and like we're laying on the bed and just staring at the ceiling. And I kid you not, the fucking cells of my body, I could feel them moving diagonally through me. Like they were circulating.
for me, I like stripped
The
down.
atoms, I could feel them fucking vibrating.
vibrating?
Yeah, I could.
Nah, man,
I fucking could.
I turned all the lights off. Forgot to turn the TV on because I was so high. Was in my underwear and just stared at the TV. Just on bed. Just like after like 5 minutes of that too, I was sitting. I was like, I'm not gonna pass out.
Yeah.
I'm freaking out in my head.
And then we were supposed to
I
go
was
see
just
your
saying.
parents in the morning. And I remember I got up and my girl was like, "Hey, like, are you coming along?" And I was like, "Fuck no, I need this room to myself, please. Like, let me just have
Yeah, did I make it?
this space."
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I did not. That was a tough one, man. That was a tough one. But
A little rough.
exactly. But you know what? I think hopefully next week. I know we got topics. That's the problem now. Is we got so many topics. So
We
little
ramble,
time.
man.
Yeah, so little time. We got a lot fucking coming up. We got some guests. I got some great topics for like the next 2 weeks. I know for a fact. In like the next week or so, grab us another mic. I'm gonna have. I know I got 4 people for sure, like ready to go. Like are like fucking call and we're good. We just gotta book it out far enough so that their schedules work. But yeah, we're gonna make that fucking happen, and we got some exciting shit.
I'm very excited. And plus, the YouTube channel is not only gonna be the podcast at all.
Yeah.
So
Got some more
there's a
on there.
lot more stuff coming along
Yeah.
with it. So
I'm excited for it. We're gonna get through the little growing pains where we kind of figure shit out, but we're gonna get happy. That being said, man, I'm Jeff Vincent. The boy Schim with me. Jaime on the ones and twos.
this is